book that you would most likely to give as a gift and why?
Okay, so that would be, I think, my favourite book, which is I'm a closet Mills and Boon romantic fiction reader, and of course the queen of romantic fiction is Jane Austen. And all of the books you read are like a copy of the 6 of Jane Austen's books. So I would give someone a Jane Austen that they hadn't read. So my favourite's Pride and Prejudice, it's pretty much everyone's favourite. But my other favourite is Persuasion, and the reason I like Persuasion because it says the best thing about women and the difference between women and men, which is that women continue to hope when all hope is lost, which I think is very true of women, both when they're dealing with their children and their men. So that's the book I would give.
Thank you. And if you were to wake up tomorrow with a new power or ability, what would that be?
Oh God, to speak French.
Oh, why so?
Because I've got a house in France and I don't speak French.
With you speaking French, what would be like the first thing or something you would want to do?
I'd quite like to speak a lot of languages actually, because it's always good to be able to bullshit in more than one language, don't you think?
I love it. And another question would be, what's a lesson that took you the longest to learn?
I think that don't try to become happy by acquiring things. You will become happy by what you do every day. I think it's very important. You know, we're always kind of dangled with possessions and houses and money, and sometimes that's nice, but it doesn't make you happy. What makes you happy is what you do day to day.
That's very wise. I do remember hearing someone also say, like, don't wait until you have something that you think you'll have happiness, because that would never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes a bit of difference. I do like my house in France. Anyway, but it's not what makes me happy.
Yes. And I know that you've talked about this during our session, but would you mind also sharing to like our community on social media, is that what's the one ask or action you'd like everyone to take away from this meeting today?
Well, it would be, insight is a very important start with mental health, but unless you change your behaviour, you won't change your mental health. And I think for everyone struggling with their achievements in life, particularly young people, I think the Laurie Santos podcasts are a really good practical place to start in kind of gaining insight and making change.